And gotta do that. Then I gotta do other stuff with it, and I gotta edit the other games later. Stuff, and I gotta finish Batman, so I ain't gotta play that garbage.
Go for TikTok.
Well, the other one's for TikTok. The Midnight Club one is, and I gotta do the Batman one for TikTok as well, though. But that's the point. That's why I started to do Batman game for TikTok. I don't want to deal with that game.
You think the game is garbage? Which Batman game?
Batman Begins.
The Telltale one? Yeah, that one is garbage.
I know it is. I know it is. Yeah, it's trash. So yeah, I gotta do that when I get the chance.
Absolute doo-doo warrior.
Yeah, I'm only I think about like chapter 3 or 4 maybe. I might be at 4 technically. Cause I put it on the hardest difficulty too. So yeah.
You gonna play it?
You said what?
2-player?
He says it 2
You
player.
gonna play a 2-player with Vortex?
Bro, he might play that solo, man. He is not trying to play that garbage like that. Plus, he got to play other games. He got to play anyway. But are you ready for this game? Not game, but the show technically. But
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
I'm ready for total
Previously on Disventure
drama.
we had one curious Russian model and one smug housemaker.
That would probably be better than this.
Natalia desperately tried to win her friends back after her betrayal, but to no avail.
On the red team, we saw Benji continue to be a unique asset as Zayd and Ivy continued their Disney Channel romance.
For the challenge, players
Gotta
had
make
to
sure my
bake
thing
and
good.
eat a tasty pie. Challenged our stomachs watching those animals shove it down their pie holes.
In the end, Linda's chicken pot pie was no match for Zayd's blueberry Michelin star creation, and mwah! Ivy worries there are lasting consequences for their PDA, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
In the end, Anastasia managed to flip people against Linda, avenging her bestie Marissa. Well, goodbye, desperate housewife.
But in a twist, Linda will now have a chance to return to the game. Whoever is voted out this episode will compete against Linda for a spot in the final 11. Now the question remains, who will be Linda's opponent?
Thinking I probably went, it went a
Now
little
the
too
question
slow.
remains,
I went a little too slow with that. Okay, there we go. All right, who you think getting eliminated now? Well, at least we had to pick between blue or red.
Well, I hope Linda gets eliminated. Because doesn't she have to do that thing where she goes against somebody, and if she loses,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
gets
that's
eliminated,
well,
eliminated?
yeah, that's why she got a question mark up there.
I hope she gets eliminated. And then,
I mean, we need villains though, bro. What do you mean? We need villains.
isn't that the whole episode?
Well, someone has to be eliminated. I'm sure.
Well,
and
if that's in this episode where they have to eliminate somebody
well, yeah, they gotta.
else.
They gotta. One of them gotta eliminate whether it's blue or red. I think that's what they're doing. Like, blue, whoever loses blue or red gets eliminated. So I'm asking, like, who you think gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Supposedly eliminated.
Well, now that Ivy is happy,
Okay.
I bet they're gonna get rid of Ivy.
Okay. I actually agree with that. I would agree with that concept. Yeah, I agree with that. If it's red, but what if it was blue though?
And didn't Logan sell last episode? I think it's probably gonna be Logan.
Well, I wouldn't say he's sold. I mean, let's be honest. Linda did give out some bad cook. Let's keep it a stack. Let's be honest. Like, hold up, before we go there. Like, hold up. Would you be able to eat this crap? Would you be able to eat that?
I didn't mean sold. I meant like switching sides of flip flop.
Okay. If you're talking about that aspect, yes, he did do that. But the problem is, the only one who would probably be able to vote for him if they gave out a chance is maybe 1 and 2. Because he has these 3. Well, these other 2. So, like, I don't know how Logan's going to be eliminated. If that's the case, I don't know how Logan's going to get eliminated. Unless
They might
that's...
turn their backs on Logan though.
I feel like...
He's a flip flop.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like these 2 are just going to stick by him. Low key.
That's what you really think?
Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack, though. Let's keep it a stack. Natalia wants him to be, on their side. Anastasia and him, they got teamwork. Now he's iffy. I don't know. He iffy though because you know these two ain't liking him. They can't like him.
Exactly.
But yeah, they have these three. So like as long as they keep together, he's most likely going to get rid of Richard unless he flip flops again and gets rid of the Talia organization. Which if he does, I'm sorry, can someone to vote him out?
I wouldn't want to flip flop on my team.
Bro, he flip flops so much, it's ridiculous. That man flip flop like a sandwich though. You go out there and make a Krabby Patty, he flipping that thing 3 to 4 times. He might as well be SpongeBobbing that thing for how much he be flipping. But here's my assumptions. If it is red, I do think it would be Ivy. If it's blue, it depends on how it goes. It goes either to 2 people, I think. It can go to either Spencer
What's up, Kayla?
or it can
Welcome
go
to the stream.
Can you say Kayla's on the stream?
Yeah.
Wait, is she? On the Discord, or you
She just
talking
left
about?
a message.
You mean like on the Discord, or like, what do you mean?
Discord.
I don't see it. I don't see it. But if she is there,
Must have
hey,
been
how
a
you
private
doing?
message.
I ain't gonna lie. If it is red, I would say Ivy. Or it had to be Zayd. If it's blue, it has to be either Spencer or maybe Anastasia. Maybe they might get some weird idol. I don't really know at this point.
Will be Linda's opponent.
I'm not rocking with a lot of this.
And I get
AI
that.
stuff, but AI on Wix, now that's a vibe.
Yeah, you know what's a vibe? That's the skip button. That's a vibe. It's the skip button. That vibe, skip button.
You'll be spending a night here before returning for your challenge tomorrow.
Where's the camping stuff?
You'll figure it out.
Oh crap! And I'm supposed to do the thing because I'm supposed to say is Linda gonna be out or whoever else person is. I think it also depends on the person though. If it's I feel like Linda's a great villain or should be a great villain, but knowing this game's already gonna just fumble her no matter what happens. I don't know. This game be fumbling nonstop. They be out there fumbling every character left from right. So I don't even know, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if they fumble her so bad. I'm not gonna lie. But if she gets eliminated, I won't be too mad.
Ivy almost fumbled Zayd's team.
Yeah, she definitely
Just 'cause
did.
She wanted to eat slow.
And guess what? She's still in it though. Literally every time. I don't get it, bro. It's like they want to keep the sorry tail, trash tail characters. Most of them, but they'll say, you know what? This guy, they have potential. Get him out. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Why are you doing this? Like, I'm sorry, and I hate to be that guy because I know there's a lot of Anastasia people, but I hate Anastasia. I hate her, bro. Like, I love Marissa more than Anastasia, and that's saying a lot. What?
I love Marissa, but I also love Anastasia.
I don't love Anastasia. You can have that, but I love Marissa way more than Anastasia. I promise you that. Anastasia should have left, not daggone Marissa. I'm sorry. I know why they got rid of Marissa though, but come on, that's nonsense.
Yeah, I wish Marissa was still here too.
And get rid of Anastasia, bro. I can't stand her, bro. I used to like her, but nah, she's doing so much nonsense. Taking me off.
I came into this game wanting to prove I could do things alone. But now that I'm actually alone, I feel lost. I miss hearing my husband snore too loud. I miss getting woken up by my son's nightmares. I miss my family. But I'm not a quitter, and I'll do what it takes to get back in this game.
I'm not gonna lie. Yep, she's losing. I'm sorry, she losing. After that stupid speech, yeah, I know she losing, bro. Yep, she losing. All right, let's go. Like, I'm sorry. Anyone that does some stupid tell speech like that, they either losing or they're getting some stupid plot armor. And usually they losing. I'm sorry, bro. It's about I miss my family. Yeah, she losing. Some daggone plot armor. I know it.
Well, that's a load off.
Queen shit tonight, Logan.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, Logan. I don't know why, but I'm gonna start to hate Logan. I'm not gonna lie to you. Richard, I need you to go out there and like, I don't know, finesse him or something. I ain't gonna lie. What were you gonna say?
I said I already hate Logan.
I just hate Logan, bro. I can't stand a flip-flop. I know you're trying to be a friend for everyone, bro. You out there trying to play too good in the game, bro. Get him out.
Oh, it was nothing. Just don't steal our advantage next time.
I'll think about it.
Elimination trials didn't go too well. Luckily, Linda still has a chance of returning. I need to make sure that I last through this round because as it stands, if we lose, it'll be me and her in the comeback challenge.
My finesse, man. Please finesse.
Why did you flip?
Because Nat and Anastasia are my friends.
And isn't Richard and Dagon supposed to be your friends? Bro, I'm telling you, y'all be friends with everybody on the block, brother. Stop having every friend on the block. Stop. You gonna get cooked bro, doing that dumb nonsense.
Everyone is your friend, Logan.
Thank you.
But now I'm the one in danger. So I guess that makes me less your friend.
Spencer, bro, don't be like
I'm
that.
friends with everybody.
I've got your back.
Man, get up, man. Get your hands off him.
In this game, nobody has my back. And I got rid of the only one who did.
Spencer is clearly hurting.
Duh.
I don't know what happened on his old team, but there's got to be some way to help him.
Well, don't be a flip-flop the entire time. Maybe that'll help.
He thought nobody was gonna care.
Yeah, like, come on now.
You win, Natalia. Control of the field is yours.
You mean ours? I already said I want to work with you.
Even though I didn't listen to you?
Girl, if I held a grudge against every person who never listened to me, I'd have no friends. Trust me, the I told you so's are so much more fun.
Ha ha. Funny how this game works. It ain't like contact sports where you look and immediately know which team is the underdog.
You can tell usually?
Always. And I often coach teams I didn't think could win a single game. But that didn't stop me.
What did you do?
I told them to believe in themselves. Even if the world didn't. And even with a 0% chance of success.
Dang.
Never
Dang.
stop pushing forward.
Yeah, he out there trying to, you know,
Oh,
cook up.
Captain, mi Capitan.
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Yeah, he's a goat. I was it. He's a goat. In his own right.
He said, even when my team is absolute dookie water and cannot win,
We
still have to
dominated.
believe in
I can't
themselves.
sleep, thinking about the possibility of Linda coming back. It's haunting my every thought. There has to be some way to guarantee her loss.
You know what to do. Just go out there and either, I don't know, well, make yourself be voted out and then beat up, you know, Linda. And if you lose, then that's a you issue. There you go. Congratulations. You figured out a way.
You can't sleep? Yeah.
Unless we ain't got the guts.
I never sleep
Then
much
I understand.
Your blabbering doesn't help.
I know you're worried about Linda coming back. I mean, she could ruin everything you worked for.
Get to the point.
Say, we make sure the next person voted out is tough enough to beat her. Mitigate the risk.
Okay, Spencer, why are you helping her out? Don't you need her as your teammate? Okay, Spencer. Okay, you're confusing me. You're doing this Linda nonsense. Why are you trying to help Anastasia out? You literally, actually, technically, you don't have the upper hand because Dagon Logan's always a walking L. But like, you come on, like, go out there and don't say nothing. Maybe let her figure it out, bro.
And you suggest?
You actually perfect. Yeah, get Logan out there and let him get cooked.
It's not calculus. Logan's pure muscle. She wouldn't stand a chance.
I mean, he's not lying.
Just trying to save your skin.
Perhaps, but are you willing to take the risk?
Yeah, because it. Yeah, I mean, if Little wins. I mean, hey.
I've placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the SAR-2 unit.
I'm telling you. Let's go log in. Oh, you have to do them head rubs.
What if someone sees us, you know, canoodling?
Bro, they know you're low-key dating. Like, come on. Y'all literally kissed on national television. Come on now. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Like, unless y'all going to go crazy and y'all going to go into the shack and get it on, then that's a little different. But, like, you should be fine.
Well, I saw everyone go down to the beach. They won't be back for at least 15 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Are you two leaving room for Jesus?
Isabel!
Okay, three things.
Dang.
Okay, three things. One, you ain't gotta push them. They know you gotta like each other. That's one. Two, you ain't gotta push them like that. That's kind of crazy. And,
Why is Isabella in the bush?
and yeah, three, why is he hiding in the bush like that? Like, girl, you could have just said, "Hey guys," and you're letting the other girl pick his head up. I mean, you're kind of an L girl, I ain't gonna lie.
Interrupt.
Oh, you weren't. Zaid was just leaving.
Wait, what? What? Okay, wow, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Zayd, she ain't the one for you, bro.
Switching up.
Yeah, she's switching up too much.
Switching up.
Like, why? Like, bro, you kissed. Like, Ivy, you and him kissed. Then you went for the extra kiss. Like, what are we doing here?
Was? I was.
It should not be that big of a deal.
So.
It's got the crazy eye too.
The beach.
You don't have to act so coy. We all saw the smooch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was a fluke.
A fluke. Y'all were tonguing each other down like it was like, I don't know, like the Titanic or something. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
He kissed me and
Ivy, I've had flings too, believe it or not.
as in you and your church boyfriend or girlfriend held hands?
That sounds unnatural,
My
but okay.
boyfriend was a sinner. Let's just say that.
That's understandable.
Oh, okay. I see you, party girl. Amen.
My point is, these relationships ultimately hindered me. I'm no party girl. Once I realized that, I felt so much happier.
But it's just not smart to be with Zaid. Well, not now, at least.
Whether it is or isn't doesn't matter, for you'll only be living an inauthentic life. Eventually, it'll weigh you down. You already pretend for a career, Ivy. There's no need to do so here.
So, keep things going with Zaid despite the game?
If that's what makes you happy.
Isabel's right. Sure, Diego and Spencer didn't work out, but Zaid and I are different. I think it's about time I let the mask slip.
Poor Ivy. I had to use
What about Marissa
some
and
unheaded
Anesthesia?
tactic.
They probably don't know about that relationship.
Oh.
I don't think they know about the relationship. Like, Isabel does, but I don't think Ivy does.
But she and Zaid need to maintain their threat level. That means no breakups.
Okay, and then?
Well, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Come on, Zaid.
Hey, yo, Benji, relax.
Me and Ivy.
Dang,
are
Benji,
still
relax.
Oh, nice.
Play it back, play it back.
Thanks,
To play back?
Oh.
Come on, Zaid.
Aw, the heck, nah.
Me and Ivy are steady.
Oh,
Benji is the biggest L in this whole show, bro.
But guess what? I feel like he's gonna be the top two though. He'll be the top two though. Who's gonna stop him? Watch they say, you know what? Hey, they're making Benji cook up. Okay, wait, look, we're gonna get rid of Benji next episode. I was gonna be like, okay, congratulations.
Can't say I would have taken you as someone with good relationship advice. No offense.
None taken. It's just nice to have someone appreciate old Benny boy.
What about your friends back home?
What? I mean, I'm not really close with anyone. None long term, I guess. But I guess Tristan was a. Never mind. I mean, all of them kind of get sick of my shit before anything can happen.
Listen, if I can handle you saying I have a dump truck of an ass, then I can handle literally anything else.
Bro, you got mad at him the whole entire time, and even Ivy was actually agreeing with him. Funny enough, I don't know what to say about that. You got it.
What's good?
Between my friends Zaid and Hannah, and yes, that's friends, plural, this game is changing for the better. I just gotta get Hannah on board to target Jade.
So,
Yeah, if not, you cooked.
convinced Ivy to keep her thing with Zaid. Not very virtuous of you.
Nothing sinful about young love.
I think Zaid's pushing 30, but yeah, sure.
We need to
Sure.
keep the target on them, right?
Probably around there.
Hey guys, Jade told me to meet here, and here I am. Why again?
The next target.
You know who it has to be, right? Zade or Ivy.
Yep, indeed.
They're a couple after all.
I know you're friendly with them, so just wanted to confirm we can count on you.
Well, it's a game. Someone always has to go.
Sadly so.
If Benji is right about Jade, then she and Isabel know how to play this game. It's time I show how fast a learner I am.
So you're gonna fumble, say, you know what, let's go ahead and get rid of Jade. Isabel might or might not use the idol, get cooked. Okay, good enough.
Right on time.
Soresto knows that some situations just suck.
How many ads am I gonna get? Who knows?
Where's the skip button?
I had to wait till that skip button had. That's what I said. They said, nah, bro, you gonna look at these
Red
ads.
team, get in your first look at the new blue team. Linda voted out at the last elimination.
All right, time to explain today's
Oh
challenge.
man,
Red team.
why can't we get a live action version?
Challenge?
After voting out Linda, a twist went into effect. She's currently on Exile Island waiting for a return challenge tonight.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Whoever gets voted out next will compete against her, and one will.
He did the Chris Rock
If
thing.
you lose
Yep.
today, vote for someone who can beat Linda.
Not all of us wanted her gone.
Linda being gone doesn't surprise me, but Richard not liking it does.
Just what exactly happened on my old team?
Just ask him.
Why should we trust you?
She stopped lying to you guys.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything Anastasia's saying. But really, we should.
So what? Do you really expect us to vote out one of our best competitors? A bold strategy.
Yeah, I don't trust this one bit.
Come on, red team.
Anastasia, if this is your worry, why not throw today's challenge?
Yeah, exactly. Just you do it.
Just follow me here. You're asking us to take a risk for your benefit. But if you want Linda to stay gone, well, why not do it yourself?
She's not lying. Okay, you're one of those. You're one of those that have a problem with common knowledge and common facts. Okay, good to know. Another reason I can hate her. Like, bro, like, that's common facts, though. Like, if you got a problem with her, get rid of her yourself. Literally.
Challenge? Kinda on a schedule here, people.
Why'd you do the snake thing, though?
Like I was trying to say, today's challenge is a game of grip strength. Each
That's
team
around.
chooses members to hold onto a pole that's lodged in the ground, while members of the opposing team try to pull you off and drag you across the line. The team that manages to pull all
that's
of
what they
the
gotta do?
members off their pole and across the
Yeah, I
finish
guess
line
pull.
wins the round.
Best of 3 wins
This
the
challenge looks like it
Since red
sucks.
team has one extra member,
It looks like it does so
sending a
far.
different person out each round.
I ain't gonna lie, this sounds kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if Anastasia
Yeah.
is telling the truth, but if she is, this is great news for me.
Are you allowed to climb the pole, though?
Not the best at challenges.
I have no idea. I'm assuming you can.
That'll give me some leverage if they want to keep Linda
If
going.
anyone can just go out there and climb like a monkey, they'll be good. But no, they just nope. They just said, nah, we gonna sit at the bottom.
Team taking on Anastasia.
Yeah, they tweaking.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hannah, I feel like Hannah could go up there. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. This is, okay, I feel like Loken could go up there if you want to. Maybe-ish. Not that far, but probably a little.
Right? What?
Wait, so what?
No, he has those stick legs. He can't do that. He probably can't do that.
Now Hannah should be able to do it. I'm sorry, Hannah should be able to do it.
Oh yeah.
Hannah got the legs. She
Hannah
got the thighs and legs.
definitely
She
do
got that. She got that. Now Jade is not. Man, Jade ain't gonna lie. The moment she try to get up, she's
Yeah.
gonna probably break the thing. I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
Anastasia and Spencer
Damn.
from blue team. Let's see what you've got.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh my God, Benji.
All right.
Go!
Okay, you are not lifting her, bro.
Huh?
You are not lifting her.
That all you got? Skinny legend? I'm
Who
like
put her
twice your
against
size,
Ivy, bro?
little girl.
Yeah, Ivy's not picking up.
Exactly.
Come here and help me.
Okay, the Logan one probably is her best bet. So you can just bite.
Dang.
You can just bite. That's not Christian like if you
It's
Isabel.
loud.
Drag hints?
Logan, if you get cooked, oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You getting cooked, that's on him. He sucks.
will cross that line, Logan.
Bro, just use your feet.
Look at this guy.
Come
You're weak.
son, use those legs.
Thank you. Why does Richard gotta tell you this? There you go.
Hey.
And just like
There you go. That's good, Logan. Good job.
Isabel lose all their progress.
For low prices.
Like, bro, if blue team loses, they just suck.
There's Chewy.
So what about Ivy?
I said they almost had Logan there for a second.
Yeah, they almost did, but I ain't gonna lie on that, man. Like, oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah. I kind of figured Isabel. I've kind of figured Isabel's just gonna, not Isabel, but Dagon Hannah was just gonna get
just like that.
Crossed by Dagon Anastasia. She said, "Nah, I'm gonna drag it." She got that grandma. She got the Grady anime power, bro. Every time she does some unnatural stuff that doesn't need to be happening. Why does she have to be that strong? She's just a bottle just that strong for no reason.
She's so OP, they didn't even have to show the struggle. They
Yeah.
just skipped her going over the line.
And put Dagon dirt or Dagon nose too.
Dang.
About it.
Red team
Petty.
is down to 2 pole huggers. Can Ivy and Isabel catch up?
No.
I'm in trouble.
You didn't vote for Linda?
No, and the Alliance has it out for me. I need Isabel's idol.
It's not mine to give.
Yeah, bro, it's Isabel's idol. How's she gonna get it?
Jade, please, if I compete against Linda, it's over.
I'll say, your arm strap is just simply pitiful.
What are you doing, Spencer?
Jade's really on there. I can't.
Hey!
She's
She's gonna do this easy as hell.
She said, "Man, sit your stupid tail down."
Come on, help me get her across the line.
Dang, bro. Jade, how are you that weak?
My nose.
Bro.
Hey, Spencer sucks.
Yeah, Spencer definitely sucks.
Best to
No,
come
no,
off
that
weak on the
sucks.
off chance we lose. I can leverage that against Anastasia when she decides who goes. But to clarify, I am physically capable.
Yeah, right?
Bro, they treating you like that rotisserie like pig. They do it, they flip it around.
And you're cooked.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Nat.
We're tied. Look again.
Took you long enough.
Red team only has Zay left on the pole. Isabel and Ivy better kick it into gear.
Go for Richard.
Nah, Richard.
Come on, Richard should be good.
But yeah,
I've got
look at that.
defensive arm days on both of you. Nice try.
Really?
No.
Your arm grip should be good.
No, Richard.
Richard, are you serious?
Richard, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Just move your other arm, bro. Move your other arm. You can move it. What? Richard, you can move your other hand. Yeah, Richard, you just.
Oh, Richard.
Yeah, bro, you can move your other hand. How you move it on only Ivy, but not the other? Man, I'm shut up.
Maybe Isabella got that super strength.
She probably got that super gain straight too. You know what? 2 people got it at this point.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're enjoying,
Yeah, y'all go show love to him. Gotta do it a quick way.
That's gotta be cheating.
Good thinking.
Well, apparently not. They say nothing can be used. That's that Zay tree.
Nice, Zed. I can't believe he broke loose from Anastasia's grip.
Yeah, that's that plot over. I don't know.
Yeah, he's gotta be got himself to do that.
Yeah, like he said, nah, I'm got that.
Next round, we got Zayd and Jade for red against Logan and Richard for blue.
I like how they're just smiling too. Well, easy, just pick her. She's the easiest one, honestly, other from Isabel. Yeah, other than Isabel.
That was easy.
Supposedly easy.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
she just biting the entire time. It did nothing to him, honestly. He's like, man, get off me.
Nah, she's still biting.
Yeah. Okay, are we just gonna keep low blowing?
Is how we do it back home.
In Hollywood?
That's how you do it.
Glendale, bitch.
What?
Living
Okay,
in
she just wanted to
Hollywood.
crash out everyone.
No. Well, I would rather live in a place.
Well,
where
she ain't doing nothing against Richard, though.
he's fighting
Other than
every Western
biting.
tourist just to make it to lunch on time at Zanku Chicken.
Stop.
Oh no. Oh. Okay.
You just love to
Yeah,
bite
it's over.
people. Yeah, like you just biting people, man. I guess you go. I guess he's gonna bite Zay next. Like, what the heck are you doing? Like, bro, why you out there
She was
biting?
over the line and she was still biting, bro.
Yeah, bro, bit him twice. Like, she wanted that double bite. Okay, she's like the hardest one to get, bro. She got that old granny strength. She got that old granny strength. Man, just grab, bro. At this point, just grab her back, hit her with that German suplex, and drink. Just take her. That is the most biggest.
acting, bro. Acting.
That is the terrible acting. He could have like, what? That would have been even better than what he just did. He just like, Terrible, bro. He ain't even trying.
At least struggle a little bit, bro.
Yeah, let's like, get off me, or something. Nah, instantly just say nah.
Dog's got no bark.
Why is he doing this?
With Ivy and Spencer out, it's still 2 bull huggers for both sides.
Hey.
Anyone's game.
Yeah, I got it.
You all right, kid?
He's still out. He's still down.
I mean, look, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think he got hit in there that one time. That thing probably hurt him a lot, man. He probably wasn't wearing the cup.
No kids.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like like it's gonna be messed up though. It's gonna probably was big.
Walk it off.
That point.
Oh, I've been there, brother. When Anastasia kicked me, one of the homies went up inside and wouldn't come back out. I mean, for days I worried until...
I mean, he's not lying, but why are you telling him this? Why are you telling him this? Like, I'm surprised Anastasia doesn't come out there trying to beat you up for that dumb nonsense. But she gotta stay in the thing.
I think he's the next target.
Hey.
It definitely is. Mm.
There he goes.
Easy, fellas, easy.
Nah, I'm sorry. Nah, hold up. Nah, he did not just pet your head,
that was
bro.
disrespectful.
Nah, hold up. He did not
That was
just. I hope I did not see that. Did he really pet your head? Nah, he pet your. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. We gotta run a fade after that. I'm sorry. If anyone goes out there and
He just
pats
loved
by
Mojo.
his head, he's like, yeah, sit down low, bro. Go out there and have fun in the beach or something. Nah, I'm sorry. I'd crash out.
Yeah.
Like, look, Richard just sat there, like, looking at him like, yeah, you got son. You got little bro. Look, even Isabel's like, nah, me personally, I ain't taking that little disrespect.
Come on, Isabel. Stay strong. You gotta lock it in.
Let all human flesh be silent, and let it stand with fear and trembling.
Yeah, or do that.
Yeah, let her pray, man. Let her pray.
He got God on her side.
Oh, dang. Oh, wait, you just grabbed the thing. They literally just grabbed the thing. Bro, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm telling you. And she's got some weird human traits. She's even about to crash out on daggone, I'm assuming it's Sade. Dang.
Watch this. Dang.
3 times in a row.
Actually
Dang.
got her, finally.
They actually got her.
Yeah, he just got 3 kicks in the face for his troubles.
She threw the log and everything, bro.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. That gotta be cheating or something. I'm sorry. That gotta be cheating. What can he do about that? At that point, they just be able to run out to the woods or something.
I thought you meant my right.
But just pick a side. Natalia's just like, really?
Oh, crap.
Zayd, we have to hurry.
You're just getting grabbed like a daggone rotisserie pig at this point. Really? If y'all let Isabel get cooked, man, come on.
No, you don't.
Bro, I'm sorry. Wait, what? No! Ain't no way, bro. You're telling me that you're telling me 2 strong people can't go out there and lift up Isabel quicker? Really?
Yeah, Isabel's got to be the second lightest, bro.
Like, what are we doing? Like, Richard, pick her up. Like, put her on your shoulder and just run there. Like, bro, your back ain't that bad. Come on.
Red team wins immunity.
Literally, you could even put her in like a shoulder like carry.
Enjoy another night off. Blue team, what happened?
Trevor, today's challenge just came down to brute strength. And unfortunately for us, we came up
Oh my
short.
god. This guy.
Well, congrats to you, Spencer. 7 challenge losses in a row is a new record. Nice job.
Right.
Dang, that's gotta suck. Imagine someone's like, you know what? Hey, yeah, you lost like 7 challenge things. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of tough, but congrats on that. That's gotta suck.
Well, we'll see you guys tonight.
Embarrassing.
It definitely is gotta be embarrassing. I'd be like, this sucks. This ain't my day.
Another day, another loss.
Congrats on the record, Spency boy.
I'm really hoping I convince Anastasia to choose someone else tonight. Otherwise, I threw this challenge for nothing.
You are not convincing her.
It's going to be you.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed.
I ain't gonna lie, Anastasia, he might actually sell just so he let Linda win and then you have a problem. So I mean, if you want to go for it.
Be prepared for tonight.
And if I'm not, will you be prepared for the consequences? Gotta say, Anastasia, I thought you were breaking the mold of what people expected of models. Fragile, shallow, stupid. You're much weaker than I thought.
Bro, I swear, are you letting literally Spencer's words affect you? Literally, are you serious, Anastasia? Like, Anastasia.
She's serious.
Anastasia, are you seriously letting that affect you? Like, you don't even care about it. You don't even like it. Why the heck are you caring about these feelings? I understand if it was like Marissa or something, or even Natalia, but what the heck are we doing here? And I get an ad. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, video creator.
Hell, can I get a skip, please? Thank you. They gave me like one ad and then they gave me another ad on top of that.
Alright, the time has come. The person voted out will compete against Linda in a challenge to rejoin.
Wait, hold
the
on.
game.
Who did he
The
do this?
person
Wait, who
voted
did
out
it?
will compete against.
Wait, is he doing that for Logan or who is he doing? Who's he looking at with that face? Is he looking at Logan or is he looking at those? Looking at him, her? I can't tell. Like, look.
He's looking.
Looks like Logan or Anastasia. I don't know. I can't tell what he's looking at. Either looking at daggone Logan or he's looking at Anastasia. I can't tell.
Linda in a challenge to rejoin the game. Get voted.
Time to read the votes and figure out which bozo takes another L tonight. Let's read the votes. First vote.
Go ahead.
Anastasia.
1.
Anastasia.
2. Dang.
That's 2 votes, Anastasia. 8th person voted out of Disventure
Wait, what?
camp. Anastasia.
Wait, did everyone just vote all Anastasia? Like, what are we doing here? He said, nah, Anastasia. Yep, the last one, Anastasia. Like, there was only like 3 votes in there? Might as well just, man, you got that.
3 votes is enough.
Whatever, I don't care. They got that.
Are you sure about this?
No.
Anastasia, if you lose, though, you're going to look stupid, though.
Linda, how you?
Do not sweet talk me. I've seen both of your faces, Logan. Now, who got voted out? Ha! Team finally got tired of you, huh?
Logan, why are you crying, you little baby? Stop flip-flopping. Maybe you don't have to cry so much.
If anyone is ensuring your departure, it's me.
Well now, Missy, you've underestimated me for the very last time.
It's time to explain the challenge. A 2-on-2 tug of war.
2?
Each of you gets to pick a helper for the other contestant. Linda, as first eliminated, you get first pick.
Spencer.
Is this a good time to remind you how weak I am?
You better hope we win or I take you with me.
Anastasia, who is Linda's lucky helper?
So, I ain't gonna lie.
Natalia.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Linda, if you lose and this man literally was out there just doing some weak tail pull, you gonna have to like take that big L. I'm not like gonna take that big L. You're gonna have to pray that Spencer's going to be the best villain in the world if you lose.
Don't you forget we started the Girls Alliance.
That you ended.
Actually, wait. Why did you just pick Logan? Why did you just pick Logan? Logan would have definitely fumbled. He'd be flip-flopping non-stop. Pick him.
True.
Logan's gonna be fumbling every time. Man, nah, bro.
Oh, and by the way, the winning helper is guaranteed immunity at the next elimination trial.
Oh, man.
Guaranteed immunity. Incredible as that sounds, I need to think logically. Linda is a guaranteed number.
Yes.
I need numbers much more than I need immunity.
There you go. That's true. Because guess what? You have Richard on your side. Logan is very iffy. But if you have the other three, you kind of good. And on top of that, you get Linda. You just can't vote out Linda and you can't vote out Natalia. So, yeah. That's when we'll rough. But yeah, you got that.
And, girl, I love you, but with how unpredictable this game is, I might need that safety.
On your marks, get set, go!
There we go.
What the hell, Spencer?
I'm an athlete, not an athlete.
Man, you can't be crashing out about that. You can't be crashing out about that. Come on now. He is an athlete, not an athlete.
Anastasia's scary when she's mad. Linda's got that spark though. I've always got to root for the underdog.
She's the underdog. Okay.
More.
Bestie, I am trying.
How can Natalia pretend the prize is a date with James Costa?
Hold up. I want you to know. Do you know who James Costa is?
No. Who is it?
Let me show you. Let me show you. And you're gonna be confused though. Well, how I know this? Because I looked him up though. Funny enough, I looked him up because someone said, "Hey, yo, you know who James Costa is? Look at the Disventure camp. This is him."
That's him?
Yep, that's him. His name right here.
James?
Me, James. Yep.
Wow.
That's literally James Costa, and you know he's dated Aiden.
Oh my god.
So that's already gonna be bad. That's already bad.
Yeah.
And look how she tried to crash out, bro.
I wonder if James Costa is watching this episode.
Probably is.
I.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Whoa. Wait, hold on. What's she saying? Hold on. Now, wait a minute.
I don't know what she said.
Wouldn't you want to get rid of the person who eliminated the Colombian boy?
Bro, he eliminated him himself! What are you talking about? Actually, she doesn't know that, but he voted him out! Why are you telling him this? He's the one who voted him out! What are we going? And then you're crying about... Man, nah, you whack, bro.
Both know the
Get outta
first
here.
rule in this game is never fall in love. But now you'll learn this lesson and see your little girlfriend soon.
Finish it, Anastasia.
Not Anastasia this time? Okay.
Enough of you.
I'm sorry, that is the most anime plot over Mickey Mouse I've ever seen. I'm sorry, bro. That man said, "Do it, Anastasia." Like, bro, what? Now you want to go out there and say, "Man, get out of here, bro. Ain't no way."
Anastasia wins. She's back in the game. Job well done.
I love Anastasia.
You're not
I mean, I can't say that.
that weak.
But well, he does have immunity though. That does help him out a little bit. Wait, hold up. How long does that invisibility last though? Does it last for like whenever they just get voted out, or like are they gonna tell? I don't know. If they're gonna tell us like I'm shut up.
I'm not sure.
My sons won't hear the end of their B word of a mom eating mud on TV.
But it takes guts to show up, and you did it for yourself.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
Retro ain't lying though.
good it did.
You powered through. You know how many people our age wouldn't even try.
Oh, Richard. You say that to all the kids who get participation trophies.
Only the bratty ones. No, buck up. Stand tall.
Is it only the bratty ones?
Yeah, a bit sappy. But you got the coach talked down.
You know, Minnesota ain't so far from me. Maybe my husband and I can come down for one of those Chilean sea bass nights.
Oh, I'd like that, Richard.
Any final words, Fargo?
With no Linda Anderson, this team just got a whole lot smellier.
Oh.
Bro, you suck at stink anyway, bro. He's gonna be
And
looking at it.
I actually admire that you're a driven young woman. Take it from me, model. Don't let yourself get bitter.
Wait, what? That's she actually giving her a compliment?
Yeah.
I think I'm dreaming. What the heck? Yeah, she really gave her just a compliment? Like, oh, that's amazing. I didn't think she was gonna do that, but okay.
We are nothing alike.
And I usually give my best wishes to people I respect, so...
Dang! Yeah, to do them like that. But to be fair, two of them I wouldn't give compliments to anyway.
Okay.
Spencer and Anastasia?
She ate that.
She's what?
Logan and Spencer?
I would have said Logan and Natalia, but Spencer's just Spencer at the end of the day. There's nothing you can say about Spencer that's good or bad. Mainly bad, though. But yeah, Logan, he got flip flopper. I can't stand flip floppers. Natalia, yeah, Natalia's just Natalia. I ain't gonna lie. That woman said, I'm finna lay it all on the lines for James Costa, though. A man that literally is dating someone. That's crazy.
Anastasia, welcome back to the game.
She gave him that look. She gave her that dog stare.
Welcome back to the game.
She gave her that dog stare. Like, I'm gonna kill you.
It's done. She's finally gone. But Natalia didn't make it easy.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do against that? I mean, Natalia is kind of with Richard and stuff. So, I mean, what are you really gonna do? Unless, like, it's like a, what you call it, like a solo challenge thing? Then, hey, got it.
My list of enemies continues to grow.
I guess that's that. I mean, hey, it's there.
W episode.
I will say W
Finally
episode.
got rid of Linda.
Oh, brother, here you go again. I'm sorry, but she should have been a little bit here and there a little longer. Just a little bit. That's just my opinion. Like, if Marissa was there, I would say, sure, Marissa could beat the dog out of her. But I don't know how the other episode's going to be. I mean, if it's like a thing where they can bring back Ted and stuff, sure, I don't care. I'll say it's the best episode the moment I see Ted comes out there. I need Ted out there. I need him to be out there and Winter out there. I need him to cook.
Ted ain't coming out here, buddy.
I need him out there, otherwise this season sucks. I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry. Do you know what that means, bro? That means Spencer's got to be our villain.
Yeah. Anastasia is kind of a villain.
Not really, bro. I mean, she's just she's just petty because literally the other girl just got her out. Like, got Marissa out. That's the only thing about it. If anything, now, if she goes out there and does a crazy thing to become a villain, sure. But Spencer's going to be the main
Isn't
villain.
Jade still a villain?
Jade is like a, what's the word we're looking for? What's Deadpool exactly?
Anti-hero?
Yeah, she's kind of like an anti-hero. Like, she's kind of there. And she's going to do a little stuff here and there, but I don't think she's a villain. Like, I feel like Isabel's more close to a villain than anything. She's just strategic of anything. That's all that is. Jade with Isabel, they're just strategic. Spencer's just a villain. And Anastasia's just Anastasia. Anastasia's just all over the spot. I can't tell what Anastasia is at this point. Because literally, the moment I feel like she low-blowed like Benji, I was like, man, she gotta be a villain. Because, like, let's be honest, bro. She be out there doing some dumb nonsense. I don't be getting it sometimes, but she be on some nonsense, bro. She on nonsense. I mean, it's about everything. I don't know.
JJ, what are we doing for the 200 subscriber special, buddy?
Bro, man. Look, man, I ain't got. Look, you know what? Since it, it is 200. You know what? It is 200. You know what? I had to think about that. I gotta think about that. Maybe I might have like a thing where maybe like a game can be played or a reaction or something can be done. I don't know. If something on the lines, I don't really know. Them ask any question for me, I don't really know. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want. Which I might put on the poll. Who knows? I might put it on the poll. See how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I might put up there. Who knows?
Put game night on the poll. Put a draw your life video on the poll. Put a Q&A on the poll. Put. I don't know. Do those.
I don't know yet. Just type it down. Type it down so I remember though. Type it down so I remember.
Okay.
But that's why I remember. Just don't say no crazy stuff. I ain't trying to get cooked. There we go.
All right, those are the ones I could think of.
Okay. Let me look. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Q&A. Draw your. Wait. What do you mean draw your life video? What do you mean by that though?
You never seen those on YouTube? They get like a little dry erase board, and they draw the story of their lives.
No, I haven't seen that. I might have to check that. But yeah, game night probably will definitely be one of the things. So yeah, Q&A video, draw life. I'll try and look at that. Game night. I might ask Vortex or someone else out there for some more things to go from there. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
I might try to do that.
I'll see you later, buddy.
I'll see you later. Come on. Think. There you go. Get that out. Okay, y'all. So let's look at the comments. See the funny things out there. There you go. All right, now we're gonna go up there and we're gonna go to the. Now, okay, let's look at all the comments. Though. Spencer Bonding. This is the duo I want to see more. Here's what I'll say about that. I'll say my opinions about the comments and then go from there. So I'll do that. And oh yeah, by the way, y'all, someone told me to react to this, which I technically did on my like for the regular video thing, which I'll go out there and do it for that. So y'all give me a few days on that. I'm editing it. I'm gonna edit it sooner or later, but I did react to this. But I will edit this and then go from there. Probably won't be a lot of editing up there. Just me just showing like me talking about it and all that stuff. That's all you're gonna really see for that one. So you'll see that one really sooner rather than later. Don't know when. Maybe like 2 days or so. You might see this video. But I did react to it though. So I'm letting y'all know ahead of time though. Okay, the way Logan's. Okay, wait, my bad. I'm supposed to go back to Spencer Anastasia, but by the way. How do I feel about that? I would be interested in seeing it. It's kind of how I felt about seeing Tristan and Benji. Like, I feel like I have a little bit more of an understanding for Tristan and Benji, and I feel like that couple or that relationship would have been a lot blossoming, and I feel like it should have had a lot more to blossom into. It did go for there. But Tristan was the strategic best move to get rid of, and I won't deny that. That was like the best strategic move that they could have got rid of because, for one, he talks to everyone. He's known and has a social known basis with everyone, and it makes sense to get rid of him. It's really good to get rid of him. That's that one. That's one. Now, Spencer and Anastasia, I'm okay, lucky to see that, happy to see that. I mean, it's interesting, and I feel like it would have been good to see that a little beforehand when they first met and stuff, and they had bonded, good relationship and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll be interested in seeing how the relationship goes, though. But yeah, I definitely agree. That joke is way better than the Spencer and Jade one. That one was terrible. I think it's way better than that one. All right, did Linda just say that? Okay, at this rate, Tyler's just not kidding himself. He needs to accept his feelings for Diego once for all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't understand why Spencer does that thing where he flip flops. It's like I don't like him now. I like him. I like for the game. Like, is it like, do you have a genuine connection with him, or do you just like him for you know what? I feel like that's what Diego liked you for. I don't think Diego liked him for who he was. I'm just gonna keep stack. I feel like because he looked good to him. That's just my opinion. But what do I know, bro? What do I know? But what'd you say?
Pretend the prize is a date with James Costa.
Oh, that one. Yeah, but yeah, seriously. Good thing, but yeah, hey, yo, good. Hey, shout outs to them for doing the James Costa for like Disventure camp thing. Funny enough, because I actually thought they talked about an IRL person, but I had to think about it. And I was like, wait, don't I know someone that's named James Costa? And then literally, I looked up James from like Disventure camp, and I looked up James Costa. That's who they're talking about. I was like, wait, what? Really? Which is kind of funny though. I mean, he does regret it though, but like seriously, I'm sorry. He was trying to tell him that, hey, look, man, it's just better to just keep it in your pants. Has been a trio, yeah. Sadly, we do. That is the other thing. Which, hey, get rid of Natalia, and then they're just Richard, and Richard is the problem because Richard is probably not going to make it that long. I'm not gonna lie if they keep doing this. Yeah, look, literally, he's just sitting there like, yeah. That's the thing I was gonna say. I was like, why is he just sitting there? This guy was just sitting here the entire time. And then it was like, hold up. And then the guy was like, oh my goodness, Derek. Travis is like, right here. Derek's like, I'm just here. So I can't complain. But like, I'll say it is what it is. Okay. It says, okay, let's see. Pretend that prize ace was James Costa. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people like James. Hey, they got that. Hey, they wanted. Hey, look, I said they want some Natalia. They got. Natalia wanted some good old James Costa. I'm so glad this didn't vote for Logan because it kind of prepared herself for the chance for a tiebreaker. Hayden was right. If she wasn't Linda Gunn, she would have did it herself. And she did. And I will say I do respect that. I definitely do respect that. I respect her for going out there and doing that. I will say that for Anastasia, or Anastasia, whatever you're going to call her. But I do agree, though. I do agree that I can respect Anastasia for that. I still don't like her as a character that much, but I can respect her a little more for that. There's a great shows how Anastasia is in challenges. And yeah, she's really great in challenges. I will definitely say that. She's definitely great in challenges. She's amazing in challenges. I still just don't like her because all she is to me is just anger, like the entire time. But look, I like Anastasia as much as I like Ivy, and that's not really saying much. I just don't like Ivy as much, but I can understand her to some little degree. Push me forward in the game, Marissa would be proud of her, and Spencer also went up for me, and I look for a redemption arc. I will say I look forward for a redemption arc, but I do feel like he should be a villain still because. If he ain't a villain, then we got rid of one of the other supposed villains, and the only two villains that you can come up with is either Isabel, if she crashes out, or straight up Jade. And I'm not taking my chances with Jade, and I'd rather take my chances with Isabel. That's just me. Anyway. Spell won 7 challenges in a row. That's a new record. Spell lost 7 in a row, but he has speedy now. That's so true. That is crazy, though. He said, now I can be some immunity, though. Same thing. Isabel so far has the best winning streak of this season, maybe even the entire DC history. Honestly, you're not lying, and that's crazy. If they go up to 8 with them, that's crazy. Spencer lost 7 challenges in a row. Yep, that too. Which is kind of crazy. She almost faded twice after grabbing and lifted Natalia Richard. I ain't gonna lie, she didn't do that though. Yeah, she does have the power of God that animated her side. That is very true. BG's getting looked with all the expressions. Traffic moment, yeah, okay. We're gonna make a good team. Maybe Spencer has gone straight to be a nice guy after all. Who knows? But I feel like he should be a villain because we need a villain though. And I'm glad Richard and Linda are friendly friends. They finally made up, and I agree with that. Because I do think that the Richard and Linda thing was actually great, and they became actually friends though. I do like that though, because they actually got to know each other, talk to each other, and yeah. So I actually respect that. But yeah. Let's see. Saying Ivy, does he channel romance? Stop. That had me. They intend to go happen it, bro. Is their Disney lineup? It says, as a Patreon, episode 11 was so good. Linda's elimination was great executed. That's true. But actually, I can't say it's true to that aspect. I could say that her leaving and stuff, like her, talking, telling to the others, that was amazing. But I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a little iffy. I know Linda's not always the greatest at challenge, but Anastasia is. I know that at least. But I feel like she should have been eliminated a little later down the line. But I'm not mad at it like I would be. I know someone's gonna be mad. I know if I look at her video, she's gonna be crashing out. But like, still iffy. But I still don't know why I did that. Spencer shows he cares for Diego and helped Anastasia development. Hannah and Anna rivalry is hinted to. Yeah, that definitely is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hannah might try to find. Actually, so that means she might stay in it long until Hannah catches Anna slipping. And Spencer and Anastasia may be allies too. Yeah, she's gonna have to. I think so, as long as that better isn't touched by Logan. Great, let's get it. It's quite hard to swallow. So great, let's get it. It was quite hard to swallow, in my opinion. So the Disventure part felt forced. I agree with the Disventure part. That thing was forced. That thing was forced as heck, and I hated it. Hated that junk. The nature of who I rest once Anastasia was on the duel. I will say that, because if anyone's great at challenges, yeah, it's gonna just be like that. But yeah, I really feel like Anastasia should have been out though, but it's okay. I understand they did it because they want, the rivalry for them two to happen, and I was kind of a little bit hesitant because once I saw Anna, Hannah had a rivalry, I knew it was gonna be a little iffy, and I was like, please don't let it be like this. He said, you do realize Diego mentioned before a lot in greeting our kid and still care to each other, and Spencer feels guilt. They definitely said something about Linda. I'm sorry, that thing was forced. That thing was still forced as heck, bro. That thing was bad forced. I don't care if you say, oh, it's kid, bro. That thing was still forced. That don't mean that it wasn't forced at the beginning. It does not mean it was not forced. Come on now. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna let it. Hold up, sis. It's hard to swallow because they made Linda at least a bit mature about her elimination, but that doesn't take away how much more she could have done. And that's great. And that's facts. I'll agree with that for Harold. I definitely 100% agree with that. Because she could have done a lot more. It's kind of like with Ted. And here's the thing with Ted. Ted had every right to go out there and go farther in the game. But because, nonsense happened, because Logan won a fumble, that happened. It's like Logan does this twice in a row. He just keeps flip-flopping. And I don't know what's supposed to happen. I hope Logan goes, though. I will 100% say that. I hope Logan goes away, gets eliminated somehow, some way. That's like the best chance I want. I want him gone out the thing. Because, you can't have someone that's flip-flopping. Look, guess what? You have daggone Tristan. Tristan was out there. Tristan had that reason. Get Logan out there. That's the reason. Get Logan out. Logan is the best person to get out that's not going to get in your way. Because Logan went out there and fumbled you twice now, Richard. Get him out of there. At least if it was forced because, just that makes Spencer change. And that's another thing, which means, if it was Spencer getting changed a little bit before talk about it, and then he talked about, Diego and stuff, maybe, and it, all that stuff, sure, go for it, so maybe I could say Spencer changed. But, if Spencer changes, that means Isabel got to be a villain, or Jay got to be a villain. If he changes all the way good to a hero and all that stuff. Come on now. Also, you literally just said what happened with the ship, but it doesn't state the reason why it isn't forced. And that's facts. I agree with that. It's really done to make Linda lose, and overall, make things with the answer at episode 5 feel weird. If they keep on with the Disventure thing, it'll feel like Conneria. And I actually have to agree with that. And I hate Conneria. That thing was terrible. But good thing that they made Connor to have a better girlfriend, though. But I still hate Connor, though. Spencer did it, probably reasons unknown, but not want to be hated or something again. And Diego also got mentioned when Linda was talking about Anna's girlfriend and snapped. Linda felt good knowing that she proved she's more than a housewife. Reasons unknown. You kind of answered yourself there. If Spencer was interested on him at least a bit, he'd at least try to talk things a tiny bit more. And I agree with that. I agree with Harold on that as well. Because look, when it comes down to talking to someone, you would think that Spencer would at least talk to him before and be like, hey, look, it's not like that, what I'm saying? It's for the game, and if you're in my head, I'm gonna lose, what I'm saying? or he could have told him that a little bit after the game. He could have talked. I'm just gonna say that would have helped out. He says, at the very least, just not eliminate him. Even if she did leave that way, her plot was rushed, and I agree with that. Like I keep hearing people say it was a good ending because Linda left sort of happy. That doesn't take away from everything else. And that's facts. I will agree though. Linda did leave sort of happy, which is fair. And if you want to say that's great, yeah, sure. That's great character development. That's fine. But yeah, I will agree with Harold. That junk was still messed up. Yeah, who's that Pokemon? Richard. The duo Spencer and Anastasia is very cool this episode. Proud of Anastasia. Yeah, they got that. No offense, but Anastasia is my favorite least character because it's the same episode. They said, I guess they said cry about it. Why say no offense, but still throw shade? Why so rude? Everyone can have a different opinion. No offense, no one asked. Dang. Well, that person said no offense, but still throw shade. Well, I mean, look, respectfully, I would, look, man, look. At the end of the day, look, I'm going to say it like this. I don't like Anastasia, but I'm not going to go out there in the comments saying I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know it, I just don't like her in general. Like, if I had to go up there and, like, for example, go up here, this is how I'd have to rate her. If I have to go out there and rate her, hold up, get Disventure Camp tier list out. If I had to go out there and I was like, you know what? Interesting. Who do I like more? And I had to go out there and I had to rate how much I least like her. I like him more, I like her more, I like him more, I like her more. I like her more, I like him more. Or them more. I like her slightly a little bit more. I like her, actually, I can't really say I like her that much. Like, I probably like her a little bit Anastasia more than her, but it's just that she's more strategic stuff. But she's just a little smarter with it. I like him a lot more. I don't like her that much. I like him. I like him. I like her a little bit more. A little, but not that much. I hate him. I like her. And then So, 1, 2. So she beats 1, 2, 3. Actually, my bad. 3. My bad. Not you. You. 3. Yeah, I let her slide though. 4. So like you may beat 4 or 5 out of these people. That's the most she's beaten. But she would have to be that. These amount of characters though. So yeah. And hold up, 1. Okay, so that's 2. That's 6. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So out of like 5 people, you're like the 13th worst character I hate. And it's not even me trying to be mean, but come on. Anastasia mentioned Diego without realizing that Spencer helped in voting him out. It's crazy. Spencer's face is so fresh. But that's my thing. That's obviously facts. So it just makes sense of that. Dang. Yeah, I did too, but I ain't gonna say that about that. So I switched up and tried to where it's unexpected. To be fair, it is James you was thinking of. Real, that made me so bad. Honestly, look, I will say that made no sense for her to do. But yeah, that's just kind of cooked. So I love that so much. And after that scene, I'm starting to dislike her even a little bit more. And that's understandable because she literally was out there like for James Costa, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You could have kept that yourself. Now you're going to be in the cook scenario where anything could happen. Gotta hate her for that. Like, why should she even do that? And Anna even died in compliance. Like, and now Anna's even mad with her. Like, I'm surprised if she's the one that put it on next. And I agree. If she's going out, I'm not mad at it. Thought that was pretty mid before this episode. But that sealed the deal for me. I officially hate her. I still don't really like Talia that much anyway. She's just kind of just enemy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now you're in a bad case scenario, and this is where everything comes up there. To be honest, immunity was at stake, even with extra motivation. Probably all of them would want to win, especially Richard and Talia. That's facts. Richard because Loki can flip on him in about any moment because of him having more value over friendship than winning, and Natalia constantly getting switch sides just to get by. And again, y'all need to get rid of the ones that instantly want to switch out immediately. Get rid of Get rid of Logan and Natalia. Get rid of both of them immediately. Get them out. Acting like you wouldn't try a little harder if me was on. Bro. Yeah, I wouldn't hate her for that, but like, bro, you gotta realize, you need your other friend on your team. You need that. Like, why? I don't understand why they mad at that. Like, bro, it's immunity on the line. If, let's say, one of y'all lose or something, Spencer can go on with the boys team, see if Logan would actually be cool with it. If living Logan's gonna be just flip flopping, and you need Logan out of there. If Logan was out there, perfect. But yeah, it is. But yeah. Otherwise, she's the definition of a girl who's strong, but also has a love like Cinderella. As someone who's neutral about Linda, I love this episode. She had a good arc. I don't know why people hate it. We hate it because that joke was kind of Mickey. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's past the point. Because like most of them are hardcore Linda fans who hate Anastasia. Here's my thing: I don't even hate Anastasia that much. I don't like her that much, but I don't hate her. Keep it going. But also not completely a villain. She's a queen. I love how Linda has so many sides to her. Best episode yet. I don't know about best episode, but yeah. I think people hate it because they felt Anastasia was a little cold towards other people and only warmed up to Marissa and a little bit with Logan. I can understand that. That's why in my case, Anastasia is basically Little Miss Perfect who wants to beat you up, but you can't. Linda for me was a little less annoying, but entertainingly chaotic. And I agree with that. Now hear me thing. I hated Linda. I want y'all to know that. I hated Linda. like, I'm being honest with you. I hated Linda. Like, Linda was out there doing stupid nonsense trying to get at other people. But then they did want to get rid of her. So I can understand why she was kind of mad. Well, Anastasia was annoyingly good at the game, but not in an entertaining way, which I agree with that as well. But one thing I can agree is Anastasia is quite the polarized character. 100% agree. I 100% agree with everything this man or woman or they them said. Her character is a model whose walls are hard to get down. She's strong and makes good challenges. She's especially strong when she's angry. Logan usually beats her in their little bets. I like how she's never super sore, loserish about it. And I can agree with that. I can respect that she's not sore about losing every little bet. I do want to get more development from her on why she's so close to people. I agree with that. I know she's about the mom and all that stuff and dad stuff. Hopefully we'll see more about Anastasia and maybe I might like her a little bit more. We'll see how that goes though. And then one thing I want to know more about her is how she won tug of war in heels. I'm not gonna lie, that's facts too, bro. She's wearing heels. That's like a big disadvantage. How does that? I don't know. She gotta show me how she got her straight. She don't talk about her straight too. People hate it because Anastasia's gonna win this season. Her writers be ochre and she can be written by a 15-year-old. Well, if she does win, at this point, she got it, bro. Like that it will be the worst season for me. I ain't gonna hold you. I won't even say nothing about it. I won't even say nothing about it. She got it. She hardly had any screen time before Marissa got voted off. That's fair. The screen time was with Marissa and Linda. That's fair. I like to see how the writers develop her as her own character. She has lots of potential. Oh, I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I still think she's going to win. I really don't. She'll probably make it 5-5, but my buddies will Benji win. I once will agree with that because I even said I think Benji's going to win it. I will say that. I do think she has top potential. I hope she's at least like maybe if she's gonna make it up there, maybe like top 7, top 8, maybe ish. I don't know. Now she's written horribly because it's so obvious she's the writer's favorite. Reality TV isn't supposed to have a main character. Here's my thing. I just don't think she's winning it. Now, I think she has a lot of plot armor to some degree when it comes to win challenges, which is fair. I can understand that. She is win challenges though, but I can't be mad about that. But yeah. I do feel like they do like her and Spencer. They like her and Spencer. Like, no in between. I feel like they like both her and Spencer. It's really one of the episodes they have made the focus on her. In my opinion, it would be interesting if Linda won, but it felt like if she stayed a little longer, it would become forced development. I could see that. I could see that if Linda did win, it would have been a little forced. It doesn't matter. There should be a main character in a reality TV show. We all knew Anastasia would beat Linda because of fan service. Well, honestly, I would keep it a buck. I honestly thought Linda was going to maybe get a chance to win. That's just me. And if it's just that predictable, my apologies for being that dumb, apparently. But besides that point, though, I do understand their point of view. That, yeah, Anastasia has to make because she didn't get no plot, all this stuff. Linda has her supposed plot. I felt like Linda should have more plot, but that's besides me. That's besides the point. Jade and Spencer are as effective as Alec and Fiore. But there is one big difference. There is no emotional involvement between them. There are undoubtedly two capable allies, but their relationship is one of the pure, simple interest behind which there is nothing. This has a lot of potential. And I will say this. My bad, I had to cough so bad, but yeah. I agree, but yeah, I agree with that. They have like no emotional involvement at all. These two, no, they have no emotional involvement, and I will like to see that more in the future. Okay, I do like the relationship between Richard and Linda, and hopefully they get more. Yes, yes, are you two leaving room from Jesus? Hey, nothing wrong with that though. She got that. It was pretty satisfying and happy end for Linda. I'm happy to give her a good send-off. I will agree with that. It's a good send-off. BG is now ready for his blindside on Jade. Comic relief to good player. It is unclear if Izzy will use her idol to protect Jade, which is facts. That is true. We can't tell if she's going to actually do that or not. Isabel's plan to keep Xavi together means that she isn't betraying Jade yet. Yet, Detective Benji's storyline is the best thing on Red now. Hey, kind of lying about that. They are cooking. Yeah, that's the thing about it, though, too. So, yeah, Comic Relief can win. And if you don't want to consider that comedic relief, you have the other Total Drama reboot, which would be, whatchamacallit? Forgot who that other person is. But, the guy that beat, Caleb in, how I forget? Caleb and the other girl. My bad. I keep forgetting now. Whoever is friends with MK. I forgot her name. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. He's getting bullied. He got that. He got that. It's crazy how Anna, Zayd, and Jade still don't have thumbnails. Now there's practically none left who's still competing other than the last ones mentioned. Hannah finally got her first episode thumbnail. Now Jade and Zayd need it. Oh, crap. Hey, bro, why are you... Dude, you said you guys care with some random... You mean meaningless list stuff? You said meanlies? Like, what is meanlies? Like, what are you doing here? But I'm assuming he was saying... Or he or she or they was saying about meaningless stuff. But hey... That's you. But Lily, he just said, he or they just said they were just interested. Like, what's the problem with just wanting to know about it? Like, come on now. Finally got our thumbnail. That is needed. That's fair. But yeah, y'all, we are going to stop it here. I appreciate y'all showing love on the stream and stuff. But yeah, I had to read that thumbnails. But yeah, I'll see y'all later though. Peace and love y'all. Yee.